number 101. Now here SBI Clerk Prelims paper number 101. Reasoning section starts from question number 66. Now here 66 to 68. Now these three are based on syllogisms, definitely under the first priority. Then starting with this one, only a few apples are kiwis. What do you mean by this one? Only a few apples means some apples are kiwis but not all. Now this entire apple cannot be a part of this kiwi. And all these kiwis are guavas. Now this entire kiwis is a part of guava. And guavas, and no grape is a kiwi. No intersection between grape and a kiwi. Then coming to the first conclusion. Now here all apples are guavas is a possibility. All apples are guavas. Now tell me whether I can able to write this entire apple like this or not. Yes, hence possible or not possible? Possible. And next one, some grapes are not apples. As of now, no grape is an apple, some grapes are not apples is also true. Now to make this one false, tell me whether I can able to write grape like this or not. All grapes are apples. By writing like this, I have proven a case where all grapes are apples is true. Some grapes are not apples will be false. Then what is your answer? Only one. Only one, choice one, question number 66. Clear? Then 67. And all glasses are cups. Now what are the glasses here? All these glasses is a part of this cup. All glasses is a part of this cup. And no plate is a glass. No intersection between plate and a glass. And only a few plates are spoons. Some of the plates are spoons but not all. This entire plate cannot be a part of spoon. Then coming back to this one, first one. Some glasses are spoons, true or false? False. And second, all cups can never be plates. All cups can never be plates and the meaning in Japan. This entire cup cannot be a part of plate. Now if all cups can be part of plate or not, try chain. Clear? Now we are checking for a possibility. ఏమన్నాడు చెప్పండి, కప్స్ అన్ని ప్లేట్స్ అవ్వవు అని అన్నాడు. మనం ఏం ట్రై చేయాలి? కప్స్ అన్ని ప్లేట్స్ అవుతాయో లేదో ట్రై చేయాలి. నా కప్స్ అన్ని ప్లేట్లకు అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? లేదు. ఫరాజ్ ఆల్సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్ అండ్ హీ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో క్లైమింగ్ దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్. హెన్స్ వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? అండ్ ఓన్లీ టూ ఫాలోస్, దట్ ఈస్ చాయిస్ 3, క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 67. Then 68, all fridges are computers. Now these are the fridges that are computer, fridge and a computer. Then no computer is a radio. No intersection between computer and a radio. And next one, only a few fridges are mobiles. Only some fridges are mobiles but not all. This entire fridge cannot be a part of mobile. Then first one, no radio is a fridge, that is true. And all mobiles can be fridge. And all mobiles can be fridge means this entire mobile must be a part of fridge. My mobile ikkada తీసుకురావచ్చా లేదా? Entire fridge cannot be a part of mobile. Mobile can be a part of fridge. Possible or not possible? Possible. No radio is fridge is true. To make this one false, some radios are fridge. Radio and fridge. ఇలా వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? Not possible. Hence it cannot be false at least once. Hence both 1 and 2, that is choice 1, 68. Then 69. And one more question on this one. Some autos are cycles. Now these are the autos that are cycle, auto and a cycle. And no cycle is a bike. No intersection between cycle and a bike. And only a few bikes are buses. Only some of the bikes are buses but not all. Now this entire bike cannot be a part of bus. And some autos or bikes is a possibility. Some autos or bikes, no, auto and a bike. Now tell me whether I can able to write auto like this or not. Yes, possible or not possible? Possible. And some bikes are not buses. These are the bikes that are not buses too. May the false or all bikes are buses. Can I draw all bikes are buses? All bikes are buses. What is the statement we have? Only some bikes are buses but not all. This entire bike cannot be a part of bus. Clear? Then unless and otherwise you have proven all bikes are buses, this cannot be false. Hence it is 100% is definitely true. Hence what is your answer? Both 1 and 2, choice 3, 69. Then 70 onwards. 78. Now it comes under word formation, isn't it? Now if it is possible to make a meaningful word with, what are the letters we have? 4 and that is 6 and 4, 6, 7 and 11. Y-R-A-N. Now with the help of this one, what is the word that can be formed? Yarn. Yarn is one word, and what is the other one? N-A-R-Y, Now how many words that can be formed? 2. And more than one such word. And Z, that is choice for question number 70. Then 71 to 75. Now, first or the second priority. 7 persons bought 7 different articles, one after the other. Then only 2 persons bought a thing before T. That means order is clearly specified. Isn't it? Definite information given. Hence, we need to write down the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can give the numbering to this one because one such information only 2 before T annadu. T kanna munde entamandi unnaro cheppandi? Only 2. Hence, T must be at the third place. One person between T and Z, Z can be before or Z can be after. And so how many possibilities we have? 2 different possibilities. And next one, you bought a thing. One of the occasions after Z annadu. After the Z and one of the occasions after Z. Isn't it? Then one of the occasions after Z, in this case, after this Z, how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. 6 and 7. Undacha ledha? My ikkada em 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, anything can be possible. But as here, there are only 2 possibilities. And only 3 people bought between U and X. Now, if U is here, 1, 2, 3, U and X, there is exactly, and U and X exactly 3 people, which is not possible. Hence, U cannot be at this place. Hence, where is this U? And my U acronym Japan, U must be at this place. U is here, 3 in between U and X, X is here. Then as many before V and after Y. Now, V is here, Y will be here, V is here, Y will be here. Then next one, more than 2 people between Y and X. Now, more than 2 people between Y and X, Y cannot be here, V is here, then Y will be here. More than 2 people between V and X. Who is the person left over? W is the person. Clear? మా ఇక్కడ మనకి యూకి ఒకటే పాసిబిలిటీ వచ్చింది. అవునా కదా? అందుకే దీన్ని ఫైనలైజ్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. ఇక్కడైతే మనకి యూ దెర్ ఆర్ సమ్ 4 different possibilities. Then 71, who among the following person bought a thing immediately before Z? Immediately before Z, who is that person? W, choice 5. Then next one, 72, and how many in between Y and T? In between Y and T, how many people are there? There are only 3 people. 3, that is choice 1, 72. Then as many between X and W? X and W, there is 1 person. Y and U, 0. V and Z, and 3 persons. T and V, there is 1 person. Choice 3 is the answer. Question number 73. Then 74. Now, which of the following statements are true as per the given arrangement? Then here, we bought a thing on one of the occasions before Z. That is definitely true. And 2 people between U and T. Now, between U and T, 2 people, this is also true. Y bought a thing at the last, this is also true. All the statements, that is choice for 74. Then 75, how many before X? Before X, there is only 1, choice for 75. Then 76 onwards, sequence, first or the second priority. And definitely under the first priority here, question number 76 onwards. Now here in this question number 76, how many letters are there? Between 13th from the left and 11th from the right. 13th left and 11th from the right. Left and right, directions are opposite. Directions are opposite. Then how many letters are there? Clear? Then 13th from the left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, how many letters are there between 13th from the left? 13th from the left, H. H kadama? And 11th from the right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, U. Now, between H and U, how many letters are there? Now, what is the value of H? 8. U is 21. Difference is so much? 12. In between 12 minus 1, 11. And 11, that is choice 1. Saripenda leda? Now 13. Now, how many letters are there between 13th letter from the left and 11th from the right in the English alphabetical series? Avuna kada? Ma 13th from the left em vastundi manaki H kada? 13th from the left and 11th from the right hand side em vachindi cheppandi? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. U. H ki U ki majlo. 13 minus 1. No, 13 minus. Now here white is 13 minus 1. Value ante ikkada 8. Acha. 21 minus 8 is 13. Now 13 minus 1, that is 11, choice 5. Then 77. And how many consonants are there? The question is about what? A consonant. And which is third vowel from the right and fourth vowel from the left. And third vowel from the right. Third vowel from the right, 1. And next one, 2, 3. Third vowel from the right. And fourth vowel from the left. And 1, 2, and next one, 3, and 4. Now between these two, how many consonants are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7. 7, that is choice to 77. And 78. And how many vowels are there which are followed by consonant and preceded by vowel? And a sequence around a vowel, vowel and a consonant. Vowel, vowel and a consonant, this is one. And vowel, vowel and a consonant, and this is second. And vowel, vowel and a consonant, and vowel, vowel and a consonant, this is 3. And how many are there? Only 3, that is choice 1. Then 79, and word in a certain code. Now here it is based on coding and decoding. What is the word we have? Backup. Now BACKUP backup, and its code is X, Z, Y, K, F, and P. Now here, if you observe here, A and Z are opposite. The word is divided into 2 equal halves. B is opposite letter Y, A is opposite letter Z, C is opposite letter is X. Word is divided into 2 equal halves, and the letters in the first half, opposite letters written in the reverse order. And K is opposite P, UF, and P and K. And in the same way, what is the code to the word kicked? KICKED. Now for K, its opposite letter is P, R, X, and for K it is P, V, and W. XRP, XRP, WVP. XRP, WVP, choice 3, question number 79. Then 80 onwards. Now in this question number 18, what is the information we have? And 8 people born on 12th or 23rd of January of the same year. Now the date, months, what are the months we have? Jan, and Jan 12th and 23rd. Jan 12th, Jan 23rd, April, August, and November. April 12th, April 23rd, and August and November. August 12th, 23rd, and similarly November 12th and November 23rd. And all together. How many are there we have? 8. Clear, these 8 persons were born on these 8 different dates in a particular year and 4 months, and each month is having 2 dates. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in the first one, what is the information we have? D was born in a month having 30 days. 30 days means either April or November, and but not in an odd number date. But D was born in an even number date. Even number date either 12th of April or 12th of November. How many possibilities we have? 2 different possibilities. The next one, 2 in between D and A. D and A, there must be exactly 2 people. Here again, D and A, there must be exactly 2 people. E was born immediately before A. Now E was born immediately before A. And next one, more than 2 people between E and G. E and G, more than 2 people means E and G, more than 2 people. More than 2 greater than or equals to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now in this case, now G will be here. E and G. Now in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, G will be here. Then E was born immediately before A, more than 3 persons between H and F. Now in between H and F, how many? There must be exactly 3. B was born immediately before H. Now B was born immediately before H, and B and H must be together. And B and H. If H is here, there are 3 persons between H and F. Clear? And here again, and 3 persons between, and there is only 1 more person who is left over. And more than 3 people between B and D. And more than 3 people here, there are only 3 people between B and D. And this case is completely ruled out. Then we are left with the next case. And what is the next case we have? And H and B must be together. H and B were together. What is the possibility we have? And H and B, now H is here, B is here. H and B. Then 3 persons between H and F. 1, 2, 3, F will be here. Now F is here, who is the person left over? And C is the person. More than 3 people between B and D. Now in between B and D, how many? There are exactly 4 people. Clear? Then Who among the following person was born on 12th of August? August 12th, C, that is choice 380. And how many are in between G and E? Now in between G and E, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 choice 2. And 82, which of the following statements is true? F was born after A, and that is true. The next one, only 2 in between H and D. In between H and D, only 2, that is ruled out. And so what is your answer? Only 1, 82. Then 83, then 4 out of the following means odd one out. B was born in the month of January, and F was born in the month of August, and E was born in the month of April, and E and November, and E was born not born in the G and November. G born in the month of November, and F in November, F was not born in the month of November, except F. The remaining persons were born in the given month itself. Then 84 and April. The one who were born in April, E and A. E and A choice for 84. The next one, 85 onwards, comparison. Now here in this comparison, how many questions were given under this one? There are only 3. Now first or the second, and first priority, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 persons were there. Now these 6 persons, and they are being compared in their weights. A is lighter than C, A is lighter than C but heavier than D. Raskoche leda CAD. A is lighter than C but heavier. E is heavier than C, E is here. And F is lighter than E but heavier than A. And F is lighter than E but heavier than A. E, F and A. And B is lighter than D. B is lighter than D. And C is heavier than F. Now C is heavier than F. Hence F must be in between. Now C is heavier than F. F is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the order we have? E, C, F, A, D and B. Then here, the third heaviest person is 76 kgs. Now F is 76 kgs of weight. Then who among the following is the heaviest person? E, that is choice to 85. Then 86. And how many are lighter than F? There are only 3 choice for 86. And 87, probable weight of D. And weight of D can be lesser than 76. Now lesser than 76 only 64, that is choice 5, question number 87. Then 88. Now here what is the number we have? 63, 48, 17, 352 is the number we have. And 1 is added to all the odd digits. 1 is added to all the odd digits. This is 4 and 2, 8, 4, 6. And 1 is subtracted from all even. 5, 3, 7 and this is 1. Then all the repeated numbers are removed. All the repeated numbers of 4 is removed. The next one income and 5 and there only 1 digit. Then what will the sum of the digits which is second from the right and third from the left? Third from the left, what is that number we have? 7. And second from the right, 6. 7 plus 6, 13, that is choice 2, question number 88. The next one, question number 89. Now 89 onwards, they are based on sector arrangement. How many people are there? 8 people. Seated around a circular table. And no parameter added to this one. All of them are facing towards the same direction. First or the second priority. And definitely under the first priority. R sits second to the right of T. If T is here, R will be here. R sits second to the right of T. And only 2 people between R and S. Now 2 people between R and S, S can be here. One possibility. And in the second case, now 8 persons were there. Now here T is here, R is here. Now 2 people between R and S, S can be here. And S can be either to the left hand side of R or to the right hand side of R. Then next one. And only 2 people. Neither R nor U sits adjacent to Q. And R and U cannot be adjacent to Q. Clear? And next one. And U sits second to the left of S, U is here. Now U is seated second to the left of S, U is here. As U is here, Q cannot be adjacent to this one. And Q sits third to the right of P. Now where is this Q? Q is seated third to the right hand side of P. And 1 person between P and V. Now Q sits third to the right of P, then Q. And Q cannot be here because Q cannot be adjacent to U. And Q cannot be here, Q cannot be here, Q cannot be here. In this case, there is no possibility for Q at all. Clear? Then in the next case, and Q cannot be in these 2 places, then can we have Q at this place? Make it Q unte. And Q sits third to the right of P. then U and P must be in the same place. Is it possible? No. Hence Q cannot be here. As Q cannot be here, then Q, the only possibility Q is here and P is here. One person between P and V is here. And who is the person left over? And only one person between P and V. Then, W, W must be this. Clear? Then, and who among us the following person sits second to the right of Q? Must sits second to the right of Q. Tell me who is that person? Must sits second to the right of Q. Ma Q is second right W. Now second to the right of Q, then who is that person? W. W that is given in choice 3. Then in 19. And how many are in between P and T? Now in between P and T, they are opposite to each other. Opposite means opposite, that is choice 1. 91 position of V with respect to U. And V third to the right. Now third to the right and it is given in third to the right, choice 5, 91. And position of V with respect to U. Then next one. And 92. And which of the following statements is true? And U is to the immediate right of P. U is to the immediate right of P. True or false? False. Because U is to the immediate left of P. 2 in between W and V from the left of V. Left of V, W and V, 2, that is again false. And R sits to the immediate right of W. R is to the immediate right of W, definitely true. R is to the immediate right of whom? R is to the immediate right of W. Choice. And 93, 4 out of the following is nothing but odd one out. Now T and R. T and R, T is seated second to the left of R. One person between T and R. S and Q, one person. P and V, one person. W and U, one person. T and V, one person. Now number of persons is same. Then we need to check out for order. Then T and R. Now T is second to the left of R. And here again S and Q. S is seated second to the left of Q. And P and V. P is seated second to the left of V. W is seated second to the left of U. T is seated second to the left of V. Is T seated second to the left? T is seated second right. And so what is your answer? Choice 5 is the odd one. 93. Then 94. Then coming back to this 94, what is the word we have? Historian. H-I-S-T-O-R-I-A-N. Now in this word historian. How many such pairs of letters are there? Now starting with what? Historian. Then H-I. Now H and I, this is a pair. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. S and T, there is one more pair. No letter more than T. O-P-Q-R-S. R-S-T, that's it. Forward only 2. And in the reverse N, O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-V. A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H. Mondale the pair. And I-J-K-L-M-N-O. And next one R-S-T, there is one more pair. And O-P-Q, that's it. And so many? 4. 4 choice to question number 94. Then 95 onwards, it comes under which category? Coding and decoding. Mark coding and decoding first or the second? And definitely under the first priority. Now here what is the code for the people world? Now how many questions? Only 3 questions. Hence we need to try to work out this one directly rather than finding out the code for each and every word. Clear? Then here in this one, people. Where this word people, 1, 2 and only in 1 and 2. Then what are the words that are common? Climate, climate. Now climate is common in 3 of the statements. And climate is common. And what is the code that is common here? KD. Now the code for climate is KD. The code for climate is KD. And the code for people is what? People is okay. And people is what? Okay and okay. Then, and people is okay and world. Now tell me where this word world is. World is there in common in 2 and 3. Around is also common. World is common in 2, 3 and 4. 3 statements lo common unda. Then what is the code that is common? LM. The code for world is LM. Hence OK LM. Choice 1, question number 95. Then 96. And what may be the code for ZT and KD? Now KD is what? KD is climate. And KD is climate. And between these two. Now ZT. And where is this word ZT? ZT? Now Z2 is not there. Hence, now the code for the Z2 must be a different code other than the words given in the statement. మా ఇక్కడ region and climate. World అయితే మనకు already ఇక్కడ ఉంది. World is there and it cannot be the code. Hence, it is a code to the word region, choice 296. Then 97, if all around each అన్నాడు. All around each, all around and each. మా all అనే వర్డ్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది. అవునా కదా? Around and each. Around కూడా ఉంది, each ఉంది. Then all around each, all మనకి ఏమని చెప్పండి? ఏవై. ఏవై కదా కామన్గా ఉంది ఇక్కడ. Now, all అనేది ఒకసారి ఉంది ఇక్కడ మనకి ఎక్కడ స్టేట్మెంట్లో. ఏవై కూడా ఒకసారి ఉంది. ఏవై. క్లియర్? ఆల్ ఏవై. మా నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఆల్ ఏవై అవుతుంది. మా ఆల్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది. ఇంకెక్కడైనా ఆల్ ఉందా లేదు. కనుక వీడు ఇచ్చిన కోడ్లో ఏవై TUEL. ఆల్ అరౌండ్ ఈచ్. ఆల్ అరౌండ్ ఈచ్. దెన్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద కోడ్ ఫర్ దిస్ వన్? ఏవై. అవుతుందా లేదా ఏవై? ద కోడ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ఈస్ ఏవై. Then around. Around code in Japan, where is the word around? Now around is common in these two, isn't it? Only in these two. What is the code? TU. Around is TU. And each is EL. E mood icharu. Then code for the paper change. The paper change. That word the is here. Avuna kada? Ma the ikkada undi kabatti em avvali? And the is LM. LM is repeated here. It cannot be. TU repeated and EL. My EL is repeated. NS. Saripenda leda? And the code for the is what? NS. And NS is not here and it is not here. My next one Japan. And paper and change. Now paper is the word here and it is there only here itself. As it is only here, paper. My paper ki code em avvali Japan? Paper and EL. LM XT and XT is the word. అది ఒక్కటే కదా మిగిలిపోతుంది XT. మా AM, AY and XT and NS and XT ఎక్కడ వాళ్ళు? NS and XT. Now NS is here, XT is not there. NS XT choice. Done. Now this is about question number 97. Then 98 onwards. Now in this 98 to 100. Now is upon first or the second. Definitely first priority. The relation between B and X. Now B is here and X is here. Now which element is common? N is common. Now N greater than or equals to B and V. Now X. X greater than or equals to N. X greater than or equals to N greater than or equals to B. X greater than or equals to B. B lesser than or equals to X. Definitely true. And the next one O and Y. O is here, Y is here. Again, which element is common? And N is common. Now N is common, N lesser than or equals to O. And here again, N to Y, N and N to Y opposite symbol. No relation can be drawn. Only one choice for 98. Then 99. Now in this question number 99, C and E. Now C is here, E is here. Which element is common? G is common. C to G, C lesser than G. And E to G, and E to G opposite symbol. And so no relation can be drawn. Choice one is ruled out. Then H and X. X is here, H is here. Which element is common? Ma G is common. Now X to G, X opposite symbol. And so no relation. Neither one nor two. Choice two, question number 99. And finally question number 100. Ma 100 Japan. Now in this 100, the relation between Y and F. The relation between Y and F. Now Y and F. Now F is here, Y is here. Which element is common? U is common. Y lesser than U. And U greater than or equals to F. U greater than or equals to F. Now between these two, what happened to this one? Opposite symbol. And between C and B, now here if you observe here, now C equals to Y. Can we write Y in the place of C or not? And next one F and B, F equals to B. Can I write B in the case of F or not? That means Y lesser than B or Y greater than or equals to B. Now in the statement between Y and F, opposite symbol, isn't it? Hence opposite symbol between these two. Hence what is your answer? Either one or two. Clear? All the three symbols must be present in these two letters, and in the statement between those two we need to have opposite. Then we will get either or. Choice 5, question number 100. Clear? Now this is about paper number 101, reasoning section. question number 66 to 100. My next any question left over? Number series. Number series, question numbers 61 to 65. Now in this 61 to 65, Amma Japan. Wrong number in the series. Wrong number decimals ichar. Em cheyali? Then you need to work out this and multiply the number with 10. 135, 158, 117, and next one 171, 99, 189, and 81 are the numbers we have. Then if you observe here, numbers are increasing and decreasing. Can we go for alternate or not? 135 and 117 difference is how much? 18. 117 and 99 difference is 18. Here the difference is 18, minus 18, minus 18, minus 18. And similarly here again, and 171 and 189 plus 18. Kanaki ikkada plus 18. And 171 minus 18, what is that number? 153 undal. And so what is the wrong number? 158 choice 1. Alternate numbers 18, 18, minus 18 and plus 18. Choice 1, 61. Then 62. My number increased from 62 to 312. Numbers are increasing at a very faster rate. And it must be product or combination. Number ones decrease. And it must be combination. Now 6 and 4, how can I express this one? 6 into half. How much? 3 plus 1 is 4. And 4 into 1 plus 2, that is 6. Now 6 into 1.5 or 2.5. Then 6 into and 1.5. Now 6 into 1.5 and 0.5, 1, and next one. Ma 0.5, 1 the next change Japan? No, sir. Ma 6 and 4, either it can be 0.5 or into 1 minus 2 raskocha 4. And 4 into 2, how much? 8 minus 2, and that is 6. Now 6 into 3, 18 minus 2, 16. Now 16 into 4, 64 minus 2, 62. And 62 into 5 minus 2, 310 minus 2. 308 is the correct number. 312 is the wrong number, choice 4. Into 1 minus 2. Into 2 minus 2, into 3 minus 2. Into 1, into 2, into 3, into 4, into 5. 2 is subtracted from that product. Then 63. Now 63, 5, 4, and 5, 4, 6, and so on. One number 56 to 282, and it has been increased very fast, and it must be combination. Now 5 and 4 into 1 minus 1, and 4 and this one, 4 into 2 minus 2, 6. Now 6 into 3 minus 3, 15. 15 into 4 minus 4, 56. 56 into 5 minus 5, 280 minus 5, 275, and 282 is the wrong one. Then 64. Now in the 64, 9, 4, 6 and 9, 4 and 6, how can I express this one? 9 and 4. 9 into 0.5 is how much? 4.5 minus 0.5, that is 4. And 4 into 1, and 4 into 1 how much? And 4 into 1 plus 2. 4 into 1 plus 2 and plus 2, 6. Now 6 into 1.5. 1.5 plus how much? 1.5. That is 9 plus 1.5. Clear? That is 10.5. 10.5 into 2 plus 2. Then next one 23. 23 into 2.5. And 230, 115 and 115 and Andravali. And 115, 67.5. And plus how much? Plus 2.5. Saripena? And 23 into 2.5 and 23, 230, 115. 115 divided by 2, 57.5. Avuna. And plus 2.5, 60 saripena. Then all these numbers are correct. Mari ekkada teda vachindi? Into 0.5 plus 0.5 ravali. And 0.5 plus 0.5 appudu enta vastundi cheppandi? 5. Now if it is 5 here, 5 into 1 plus 1, 6. And 6 into 1.5 plus 1.5, 10. Clear? Then what is the wrong number? 4. And the correct number is 5. Choice 2, question number 64. Then again 65. Now in the 65, and numbers 154, 145, 173, and 116, 192, 97, and 211. Then again, numbers are increasing and decreasing. Then we need to go for alternate. 154 and 73 difference ఎంత వస్తుందమ్మా? 19. అవునా కదా? And next one 73 and 92. Here again the difference is 19. 92 and this one difference is 19. Alternate number plus 19 plus 19. And coming back to this one, 145, 116, 211. Now 145 plus how much? And 145. And 145 and this one the difference. Now 192 and 211 ikkada the difference 19 and 19 and 192 and sorry. My ikkada nunchi chuddam. Now 97 and 116 difference enta cheppandi 19. Then here కానీ ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత ఉండాలి 19 ఉండాలి. And 16 plus 19 145 is the wrong one. Clear? Answer choice to question number 65. Now this is about paper number 101. Done?